Y'all, let's walk through Thursday. He on the show. Walk through Thursday. Don't owe us nothing. Telling you, y'all get ready for the baddest show that everybody know. Walk through Thursday. A lot going on today, y'all. Y'all share, invite, get everybody on here. It's about to go down, y'all. We about to do some breakdowns of the games. Man, y'all just get ready with us. Take this off the screen for a second. Tell you, it's going down in a big way. Born in the USA. Tell you, it's that time of the day. Cause we was born in the USA. I was born in the USA, y'all. Y'all better get ready. Walk through Thursday don't owe us nothing. It is here, game day for some, walk through for others. I'm telling you, boy, it's about to go down. Y'all get ready. It's walk through Thursday. It is walk through Thursday. Here on the show, y'all, we are getting ready to bring you the latest in high school football. Let's get ready to ride. Don't make me ride to Mobile, Pritchard, Chickasaw, Sutherland, Theodore, Spanish Fort, Daphne, Gulf Shores. Don't make me ride till you follow Demopolis.
Hey, bro, we don't get the little U-Hauls. We get the big ones. We get the biggest ones they got. Yes, sir. Oh, they pretty. We're going to put some overall on them tires in a little bit. Yes, sir. You see it. Yep. They coming.
Don't make me ride to Evergreen, Greenville, Jackson, and surrounding areas. Are you ready for the baddest show that everybody know? The Icon Sports Southeast News. Walk through Thursday. Y'all get ready because here we come. It is walk through Thursday, y'all. It's that time of the day, y'all. Walk through. I'll be feeling like a man when I walk through. Tell you, it's going down, y'all. Tell you, y'all get ready, y'all share. Telling you, it's that time of the day, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all already know what time it is. Telling you, we got a lot to talk about. Tell you, we get ready for this, y'all. Uh-oh. And we get ready for this. Y'all get ready, boy. I'm telling you, we ready for a big show today. It's a big show here. Tell you, it's a big show going on today, y'all. Tell you, big show time. Tell you, we don't cut no corners. No corners to be cut, y'all. Y'all get everybody on. We got a lot to talk about. What's going on? What's going on with you? Telling you. Y'all, we gonna talk about some key matchups in within the game. Y'all, that we gotta see. Keys to victory for in the Central Williamson and the Sandland Spanish Fort game. I'm telling you, Jackson and Baker tonight. Checking IDs. We are checking your IDs today. Telling you, we checking everybody ID. Telling you, bro, we about to throw some people off today. John Ray, we are checking IDs at the door. I don't know how you know it. Somebody must gave you the deeds to the show today. Tell you, we are checking your IDs at the door. Uh, if you're on Facebook, telling y'all go ahead and subscribe. You're gonna miss the show tonight. The post game show. Tell you, went out of Williams and Cincinnati. Well, I tell you, Denzel, y'all better worry about UMS. Tell you, don't make us do a breakdown on y'all game. Tell you, it's going down, man. Y'all get ready. Walk through Thursday don't owe us nothing. Tell you, Murphy, y'all, we get to see Murphy tonight, y'all. I get to see Murphy tonight in St. Paul's. Tell you, it's going down. Hey, after this week, we're gonna be telling some teams to do this, y'all. Tell you, man, we got two big matchups right here. Central Williamson, Spanish Fort, and Sierra Land. Y'all get ready. Tell we waiting on the coaches. The team with the most points gonna win tonight. Tell you, boy, we got some big time breakdowns. Tell you, man, we had 2,700 views last night, y'all. Big shout out to everybody. Oh yeah. Tell you, big shout out to everybody who was on here last night. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Tell you, coaching matters. You said that right, John, right? Better let somebody know way in the back. No, saying they don't know. Now they know. Coaching matters. Tell you, man. We getting ready for late. Yeah, it's gonna be part of the breakdown. See that video. It's going down. Tell you. Oh man, there's a lot we gonna break down in that game. We gonna break it down. Woo-hoo. Tell you, coaching matters. Tell you. Tell you. Big time. Tell you, somebody going in the layup line tonight. I can tell y'all that. Out of Bacon in Baldwin County. I mean Theodore in Baldwin County. One of them two schools going, somebody gonna have the layup line running tomorrow. Y'all keep sharing, inviting people. Tell you. You don't want to ride this bus with Murphy in South Alabama. I can tell y'all that. Tell you. Tell you. Make sure y'all subscribing. We went over 500 subscribers, y'all. We on the road to 1,000 now. We did cross 500 on yesterday. That was a milestone. KT, what's your thoughts on Theodore and Broward County? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Tell you, we're going to put that graphic on the screen. Tell you, that's going to be big. Bacon Jackson, my biggest game of the night, though. Just for his talent wise. Iconic Super 7-7 running on the bottom. So get rid of y'all. Special teams matter too now. Tell you, special teams matter. Walk through Thursday. Tell you. Our goal is for everybody to be on YouTube. We need everybody on YouTube, y'all. Y'all just don't know on a daily. I have to go back and delete old broadcasts on Facebook. Tell you, every day. Tell you. So, tell you. Just high school football is going down. Make sure if you on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button over there. Make sure you hit the like button. Tell you, man, it's going down, man. Let me see what coach is. Won't need nobody like this on Friday
We're
night.
sitting here again talking about the same things, about not finishing when you have an opponent in a position to put them away. But what we're doing on the sideline is feeling like the game's over. And I'm so angry about it that I got to do something about it. I'm not doing a good enough job as a coach.
Coaching matters. Coaching matters, y'all. Tell you. Coaching matters. Don't need nobody doing that. True. Y'all already know what Nick Saban is.
Man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them. Could not stop them. Sure. And they run through our ass like shit through a tin horn, man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them. Could not stop them. Sure. And they run through our ass like shit through a tin horn, man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them.
Big Baker checking in with us. I'm telling y'all, we appreciate everybody who's on YouTube watching us. I'm telling you, we really appreciate y'all over there. Tell you. Tell you, man, we're gonna go ahead and put the matchups on the screen. We're gonna block out the Sandland game. They got their own deal. Tell you, man, great games tonight to deal with. Some great games to deal with tonight, y'all. Y'all see them on the screen. Jackson at Baker. St. Paul versus Murphy at Ladd in Baldwin County. Coming across to go to Theodore. Telling you, that's telling you, big matchups. Tomorrow, you and Miss Wright Vida, Excel, Hillcrest, Davidson at Fairhope, Robertsdale at Mary G, Gulf Shores versus McGill at the Lip, Central versus Williamson. We got a breakdown for that game at Ladd. T.R. Miller at Florenton, Faith Academy at LaFleur, Daphne at Foley, Leroy at Sweetwater, Chickasaw at Washington County, Greenville at Andalusia, Mobile Christian at Escambia County, BC Rain at Alberta, Montevallo at Demopolis, Eufaula at Hitler, Georgiana at McKenzie, Marengo at Murray, Bayside at Monroe County, W.S. Neal at Orange Beach, St. Michael at Satsuma, McIntosh at Southern Choctaw, Alma Bryan at Springville, Thomasville at Sumter Central, Pickens Academy at Choctaw County, and Spanish Fort visits Saraland on tomorrow. So I'm tell you, make sure y'all check in with your teams. I'm telling you, what games y'all want to talk about? Murphy Coach gonna talk to Coach Saban after the game. I don't know. Hopefully Murphy can put it together. It's a Thursday night game, short week. Sometimes, man, it helps to go ahead and get that about your system. The new Central Nail checking in. To walk through Thursday here on the show. It's a great time to be here. Tell you, we checking everybody ID at the door. Nobody's exempt uh, from the ID checking. Williamson Lions checking in with us. I'm trying to wait on Coach Hollis to come on so we can break it down. Uh, Tell you, man, we got a couple matchups we done broke down. Uh, two major region matchups. Big Central Nail, Big Little Land checking in. Tell you, Big Central Nail, he is just an announcer. He might not be able to break down this game anyway. I just thought about that. Let me go ahead and put this graphic on the screen, and y'all, we gonna talk about it. Key matchups that I think in this game. Mary G. Montgomery checking in. Let me check this off the bottom. So, yeah, Timothy Rivers coming into the game, 9 tackles a game. Ellis McGaskin, 19.7 tackles a game. You got Dalen Evans, 158 yards total yards a game, and you got Alvin Dinkins for Williamson, 241.7 yards a game. Um, oh yeah, you good? I'll tell you, man. Y'all, 19 tackles is a lot of tackles. For one player to have. That means that kid is all over the place. For them. Y'all, it's gonna be y'all. If Timothy Rivers get Did his 9.3, 10 tackles a game. In this game, Central gonna win. Um, if Dalen Evans get his yards, Central gonna win. Uh, if on the flip side, if McGaskin can get 19 tackles against Central, yeah, Williamson should win. Or AJ Dinkins, Alvin Dinkins, he get the 241. These are just some key matchups, y'all, that I'm looking at. Offensive line, defensive line play is going to be crucial. It's about even. Um, both teams, offensive line and defensive lines, are about even. Um, Linebackers, Williamson might have the edge in the linebackers and in the secondary. Um, that might be the advantage Williamson. Wide receivers, John Austin and the crew, uh, telling you, advantage Williamson. Running back, by committee, for Central Nail. So that's by even. Um, Special teams, advantage Central Nail. Telling you, man, it's coaching, advantage Central Nail. Um, what else? Fan support, advantage Central Nail. So y'all, just like I say, it don't get any more even than this. It's gonna come down to the kids that make the plays on the field. Top players, both teams got them. Both teams got top players, and you're gonna see in this game. Uh, tell you, tell you, man. Williamson fans, y'all need to be there. I know it's homecoming and all. Y'all used to, dragging in there. We gonna need y'all like butts in the seats when they calling out the starting lineups. And Coach Hollis up there calling the starting lineups out. For this one, I'm telling you, we already telling you. Quarterback play, even. Two different types of quarterbacks. Uh, Dalen Edmonds is not a pocket passer, dual threat quarterback. He will run the ball, averaging about 70 some yards a game. Telling you, he can throw the ball when need to. Um, you know, short yardage package for Williamson. Talk a bit about that. Short yardage package for Williamson might be ineffective in this game. Central Air linebackers and defensive line, y'all, they got some kids up there. I saw Williamson Cup games. They went to the short yardage package and walked in the end zone. Not this week. Uh, tell you, not this week. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna come down to late in that game. Oh yeah, Central D line is nice. I'm telling you that. Like I say, normally Williamson offensive line been dominating. They won't dominate this. They might make some good blocks here and there. It won't be no dominant in a dominant fashion. Taj Overton in the secondary for Williamson is a major factor. Because I'm gonna tell you, when he hits you, he gonna leave a mark, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, the kid got his own commercial on here, so y'all know he a real deal. Matter of fact, let's play it.
Iconic Super 7017. 2 down 25, defensive back tie. Hammer time, Overton, Williams, Isaac. watch those hit.
Tell you. Woo. You know, I know Cincinnati got some kids that can hit. But y'all know if that strong safety can come up and lay the boom, or free safety can come up and lay the boom, man, that is a X factor. That's Advantage Williamson. I think Vigan and UMS is the game of the week this week for the MCPSS. Uh, it should have been this game. You ask me, it should have been this game. I think they went on and changed it to Vigan UMS. Tell you. AJ Dinkins, much improved quarterback. Always been good, y'all. For the first time I seen him when he was at Baker. His 8th grade going into his 9th grade year. Always could throw the ball. Accurate passer. He playing in an offense that he comfortable in. You know, got a couple rushing touchdowns. Just all around talent for Williamson. But y'all, Dalen Edmonds, Mr. 100 touchdowns. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. The kid can really put Centennial on his back and lead them to a victory. But the thing, he don't have to do it. He got help. You know, he got some other people that can help him. Last night, y'all, I got a text. They said, KT, they said you talking about the kids smoking and vaping. I ain't called no kid's name out. I said it's a kid somewhere doing it. But tell you, man, y'all keep sharing this, man. Tell you, man. But I'm gonna tell you, Timothy Rivers, y'all, he done came out of nowhere. Merging dog pound watch list kid. Him and Alvin Dinkin, dog pound watch kids. Y'all, we hadn't put the list out this week because we've been doing the key matchups and all that, but both of those kids are dog pound watch list kids. And then you got the Super 77 kids on the screen, Ellis McGaskin, the linebacker, running back, and Dalen Edmonds, the quarterback. For Centennial, Mr. Excitement. I'm telling you. Y'all, in the spring, I call him the right-handed Michael Vick. I'm telling y'all, he can move the ball with his feet too, y'all. He can throw the ball, he can run. It's all around talent. You ain't gotta worry about him worried about getting hit. I'm telling you, man, I think it's gonna come down to, to who has the ball and be more efficient. Oh yeah, he's the real deal, y'all. Y'all gonna see why he's Super 77. Y'all gonna see why. Tomorrow night. You gonna see why. Tell you. Definitely Mr. Excitement for Central Mail. But y'all, we gonna take a break, and y'all, we gonna come back and break down the Saraland and Spanish Fort game. You are watching Football 365 here on Icon Sports Southeast. It is Walk Through Thursday here on the show. Y'all, we are getting ready to bring you the latest in the high school football. Let's get ready to ride. Don't make me ride. to Mobile, Pritchard, Chickasaw, Sutherland, Theodore, Spanish Fort, Daphne, Gulf Shore. Don't make me ride till you follow Demopolis.
Hey, bro, we don't get the little U-Hauls. We get the big ones. We get the biggest ones they got. Yes, sir. Oh, they pretty. We're going to put some armor all on them tires in a little bit. Yes, sir. You see it. Yep. They coming.
Don't make me ride to Evergreen, Greenville, Jackson, and surrounding areas. Are you ready for the baddest show that everybody knows? The Icon Sports Southeast News. Walk through Thursday. Y'all get ready, because here we come. Telling you, if you are on Facebook, click over to YouTube and subscribe to Icon Sports Southeast News on YouTube. We need you to get over there and subscribe. We are on the quest to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm telling you, we are ready, y'all. We are getting ready. Telling you. This was, I think, gonna be a game. It should be done. Oh boy. Tell you all right last night. Tell you we're gonna call this the Super 77 Bowl. Tell you, wake up, wake up, wake up, and wake up. Tell you, EJ King, running back for Spanish for KJ Lacey, Sante McWilliams, and Aiden Schamberger. These are the key matchups for the game. And I know people are like, oh, he just did offense, defense, and the Williams again. Man, it's gonna be the team with the ball last in this one. So it's gonna be hard to stop EJ King in this one. It's gonna be hard to stop KJ Lacey. Sante McWilliams, Aiden Schamberger, they play key roles for their respective teams. I'm telling you, it's gonna be interesting. Interesting. Uh, I'll be team curtains of love. So it's gonna be interesting. KJ Lacey, so J King, Debo. So we gonna see how everybody react when they beat Debo. I ain't to my Debo Samuel. I ain't gonna go too in depth into this, y'all, because we gonna do the scoreboard show tonight. And we really gonna get into it then. So we really gonna get into this later on tonight. I'll tune in for the scoreboard show. So, man, we gonna go back to the key matchups. Couple key matchups, y'all, over in 5A Region 2. Greenville at Andalusia and Eufaula at Headland. Oh, tell you, man. Jackson and Baker, y'all. Y'all came back on here so we can talk about Jackson. You got Jawan Springs over there at Baker. Man, you got a couple more kids over there at Baker. Man, you got Landon Duckworth in the crew. Tate Graham, quarterback over there at Baker. Tate Graham, another quarterback on our dog pound watch list over there. So, um, Baker defense just been playing lights out this year. Gave up 16 points all season. Telling you, that's 5.3 points a game. That's tough in 7A. Back to back shutouts. Um, in 7A teams. Y'all, if Baker wins tonight, it won't be a major upset. It won't. Uh, Baker has the ability to win tonight. Uh, you know, St. Paul's, we don't know what to expect for St. Paul. You know, St. Paul won the first 2 games. You know, you know, they haven't really shown what they can do yet. It might be the breakout game for them coming off a bye week. You know, any team coming off a bye week, this may be great for them because now they got to continue on with the rest of the season consecutive. So, and then you got Ball County, Tom Mills show. Can Theo keep him out of the end zone? I think the magic number for Tom Mills is 4 touchdowns. You know, he has 6 touchdowns this season. Uh, oh my God. Can you hear me now again? Can y'all hear me now? So, do it still sound like I'm up underwater? Okay. Uh, yeah, I think the magic number for Ty Mims is 4 touchdowns. He done got 3 touchdowns a couple times and they lost. So I think he need to get 4 touchdowns in order for them to win, especially against a Theodore team that's already down on themselves. Um, can't seem to, can't get right. Type team. Telling you, it's like Theodore, boy. Somebody took their rabbit's foot. Telling you, and y'all, they hadn't recovered. Uh, I really don't know what to say about Theodore. You know, uh, It's gonna be interesting to see what happens in this. Um, telling you, man. But I'm telling you, man, we had, we kind of had some high expectations for Baldwin County and Theodore, and they done fell off. We said it was gonna be judgment weeks to start the season off, and it didn't let us down one bit. Uh, they hadn't recovered and might not recover. Either team, even with a win tonight. Uh, Mobile County Public Schools was out today. I know Baker up there getting ready to do their pregame. Um, so, tell you, just a regular day for high school football. Besides being at home, you know, tell you, man. Y'all, let me run a commercial, and y'all will be right back after this commercial. Wake up, coach.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Mic check, test, test.
I hear you, coach.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure.
Oh yeah, I had to turn my volume up.
Mhm.
Tell you, coach. Interesting night tonight. No school today for a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
schools, and
Oh yeah.
tell you. Coach, I'm gonna go back to the previews and see what you got to say. I already gave my little talk. Um, I know you can't do no predictions, but you can. Well, you can talk about that one. But, key matchups. Any other matchups that you might see in this
Coach,
game.
I spent so much energy talking about that one particular game you got on the screen right there last night. To the fact where it just it ain't nothing more I can say, man. We didn't
Uh-oh.
cover. I think you had to make the illustration. Well, for this one right here, you got to okay. Expound on this one real quick. Alvin Dinkins, AJ Dinkins, man, that guy, that kid is loaded, dog, and he had it last year, and now they have already matched the total amount of wins that they had last year with him at quarterback. You feel me? Like they only had three the whole season. Now he has come and captured those three with seven more to go. Great, a great chance to be tied for number one in 5A Region One. Man, lots of opportunities there for AJ Dinkins to shine. Mr. Dalen Edmonds, I didn't learn much about Dalen until this spring. You know, um, 1.58, 158 yards a game, man. That's moving the ball in the air in high school football. Down here in this running region that we live in, coach, that's moving the ball in 5A. And it's gonna be real exciting to see how these two reach their targets, should I say, because you get over here to the other side of the ball, and it's gonna be a whole lot of linebacking by committee on both sides of the ball, man. And man, I don't know, man. Like I say, whoever coach don't fold under pressure in the fourth quarter, man. That's who I think will win that game, coach. And I'm gonna leave it at that for that game.
19.7 tackles.
I see, coach. That's
Oh, that's
that's
a lot of responsibility.
Round it over to the nearest tenth. That's 20 tackles a game.
Yeah. Coach,
That's a lot
crazy
for
part
you,
about it, they gonna need him to get all 19.
Coach. You right. He gonna have to
Coach, he
succeed.
can't have he cannot have a 12 tackle performance and Williamson expect that they're gonna win.
I get exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you mean. But my thing is, has he had 20 tackles a game because it's just so easy for him? Or has he had 20 tackles a game because they need him to have 20 tackles? Realize they only been scored. Well, the defense hasn't been scored on all year, coach. Williamson's defense hasn't given up a point. That 6 points that was scored in Wayne County was off of offensive turnover.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my question. Are those 19.7 because he has to have them or because he can have them?
Coach, I just hope it ain't no inflated number that somebody just decided to give him extra tackle.
Well,
Um,
I've been
Coach,
trying to find copies of any of the games they done played in. I haven't been successful. I'm not sure if you have. Cause I really want to see, man. Like it ain't no, Coach, it ain't no diss on the number, but when you got a number that high, that's one of them. I gotta see this for myself. And so I guess that's where we at for tomorrow with me. I'm gonna see for myself tomorrow.
you know,
What you got on that?
I watched the Wayne County game.
Okay.
Coach, he didn't have to make 20 tackles. Something about this stat, it ain't right. You know.
Maybe they made a mistake and hit that one.
Yeah.
Maybe they meant 9.7, coach.
I hope so.
Because you get that's the type of numbers a defense that's always on the field puts up.
Coach Williamson had some 3-and-outs in that Wayne County game.
So there's no way you could have 19 tackles
Come
per
on, man.
game. I don't know, man. We're gonna like I said, we're gonna see. Uh that's one I've been following, man. You go check the numbers and stuff, man. And that's definitely one of the ones that done popped out to me as well here on this show. Um, Jesus. No disrespect or nothing like that, but
Coach, that's a lot of
yeah,
damn
yeah,
tackles, man.
yeah. If it's true, Gant, if it's true, that is really dominating. But
Coach, you
sheesh,
got Taj Overton on that defense. Coach, you got Demetrius Davis on that defense. You got Yusuf Clark on that defense. Come on, Coach. He
are
ain't
they
making
counting
no.
half tackles, coach?
I don't know.
Team easy
19,
work for middle linebackers. That mean he making all the tackles if they going 3-and-out and shutting out teams. This defense done pitched 3 shutouts in a row.
19 tackles, easy work. I mean, man,
For a middle linebacker, I mean, yeah, if he going in, okay. If he going in every play, I guess so. And he making all the tackles every time he out there. How many possessions has Wilson been on defense per game? That's how many plays has Wilson defense played, coach? Now I want to start doing some math. Because
Coach, Coach, that's a lot of responsibility for the success of the team, too, now.
because if you average, if you're we talk, yeah, 19 is easy to get in one game, but we talk about averaging a game and you have pitched shutouts every week. That means he the only person making tackles. He averaged
Yeah,
15
15
last season.
last season.
Okay. Okay. Maybe they ain't padding the stats. Maybe it wasn't a typo. That's what I'm saying. You get 50, 60 plays. That's why I say I want to know how many plays defense been
Coach,
on.
you got Cornell Flukum. He averaging 12.7.
How
Yusuf Clark averaging 12.3.
many targets averaging?
Uh, 10.
That's a lot of
Jalen
tackles.
Scott averaging 11.7. DeMarcus Dale Brown averaging 9.3.
So they making 100 tackles a game.
Petway averaging I'm looking at it, Cole. Petway 6.7. Davis 6.7. Bush, Dante Bush, number 33, 6.3. McCree 6 tackles. Lucky 4 tackles. Williams 4. Brooks 4. With an average of 114.3 tackles a game.
Are we adding, look at the average from last season, are we adding half tackles or are we counting only full tackles? Because I mean, I'm a, I'm gonna get the counted tomorrow. Like I say, I'm gonna get the counted tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go watch the full Wayne County game.
Oh, that's a lot of tackles. I don't care nobody.
Me neither. That's a lot, bro. That's putting in some work.
Wayne
Damn.
County, he had 20 tackles. Alberta, he had 24 tackles.
Okay. That's our average,
Booker T.
coach.
Washington, he had 15 tackles.
That's how you get the 19.7.
59 total tackles for the season.
Hey, that's how you get the 19.7.
God, stop.
That's how you get there. Man had 145 last season and missed one game. And we're not saying, we just, hey man, just I mean, that's impressive. Anytime, and it ain't no different than us wanting to see it. Like when somebody speaks of a great offensive play, you say, man, I got to see that. And we go pull it up. But we don't have all those tackles to pull up. So yeah, we want to know.
Oh, he had 9 solos,
Uh,
11 assisted,
okay.
9 solos, 15 assisted,
Okay. Okay.
8 solos, 7 assisted.
Okay. That's why I said, are we adding assisted tackles as well? Or are we just talking solos? See, I'm thinking we talking 19.7 solos.
That's a lot of tackle, Coach. Coach, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
That means on them assisted tackles, he got to be there.
Right. Yeah, assistant tackles are not.
Not the same. So really, you got 26 tackles. You add that up, that's right at 8 tackles a game, solos. That ain't bad. Still ain't bad. But that's a lot of assists. Standing around the play, you know, you can count a lot of people for assist tackles. You gotta make contact. Got to bring the person down. You know. But just like I say, great kid though. But just like I say, he gonna have to be around that football a lot. 19.7. You know, you got to be riding that football. Y'all can say what you want to say. You gonna have to be riding that football come Friday night. And you know, that's what part about huddle assist helps them calculate these stats too now. So it ain't just a person. Huddle assist probably did it too, you know, to help them out. But y'all, that's a lot of tackles for one player to make. And then, you know, I hate to see, you know, anything happen. See if I want to pull up Central Mills. Let me see if I can pull up Timothy Rivers 9.3 and see what it looks like. Yeah, I just wanted a breakdown. Oh yeah, the transfer rule is non-existent. And we got that flyer code. I think we got it. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen. He gonna be one of the greatest. He is one of the greatest. I saw that kid. Stanley, you must forgot you showed me that kid when he was an eighth grader. When I first saw Charles Overton. Shoot. That kid now. Y'all the complaint about the Alabama transfer rule was the cheerleaders didn't have to abide by the same rules, but they came up under the same eligibility requirements. You had cheerleaders transferring schools, and they didn't have to sit out. Uh, so, man, when I say, boy, they check their ID real quick on that one, coach.
Yes, sir. They found a way to finesse the game.
Boy, they got the game. Tell you,
I'm telling you.
Title IX backfired. That's all I can tell y'all.
Oh yeah. Hey, when you thought you were being smart and it came back to bite you, it's always best. Like it that way.
Y'all, any kid can leave the school today.
And be playing
No
them
transfer rules in effect and play at the
tomorrow
next
night.
school. Yeah, they can play. It ain't no 5 day sit out, nothing, y'all. It's no transfer rule no more. So it's really the wild, wild west in Alabama right now. And a lot of people on this end not moving. I know St. Michael did. St. Michael played one of their kids that had to sit out, and he had a big game.
But
He had
coach, it
over
made
100.
it made national news. It made MSN.com.
Yeah.
It made the front page of MSN.com.
So
Because this the type of case that's won in Alabama and freed all over the United States. This type of stuff that end up in Supreme Court.
tell you, if you have Faith Academy, you better get your ass out of there now while you can. Tell you ain't stuck at Faith no more. You go anywhere you want to go. That's what it's saying right there, y'all. All transfers eligible right now. Tell you.
Nephew packed the bag, uncle on his way.
Tell you. I'm gonna tell you though, man. Cause I'm gonna go back to the other one, other graphic, real quick. I know everybody wants to know about that real quick. But coach, I'm gonna talk about this one. My bad. KJ Lacey and EJ King, man. Both of them Debos. You know, KJ more like the Joker, and EJ more like Demo. I mean Debo for real, coach.
All I gotta say is, if you sleep on EJ, last time I checked, a train track wasn't a good place to go to sleep on.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you like this, coach. Sante gonna need 100 yards. Um,
Gonna need, gonna need
Sailing gonna have
120.
to. Coach, they're gonna have to slow down.
Yeah,
They're gonna have to give their defense a chance to catch them. You know, catch their breath a little bit. But coach, you might can't slow down. Cause Spanish Fort front seven, one of the best ones, coach. When you sit there and really look at it, I know they got one kid that probably shouldn't be out there. I know a lot of people, but you never know. EJ might move over to defense this game. You know, so anything can happen in this game right here. I don't expect anything different. Uh, you know, in this game, y'all, this Spanish Fort best team. Mr. Three said since 2015. And I
and
think
before,
that's the last. Go ahead, coach.
well, literally, before he came in and said that, I was gonna say this is one of the best Spanish Fort teams that they done had since their last championship run.
Yeah,
And anybody that's not willing to respect that they have built up a championship caliber program over there this year, they just plainly sleeping in their own bias. And that's okay if you're a fan of who you are, but anybody that's not directly a fan or a stakeholder at a school that's playing against them, that's speaking down on that kid or that program or anything like that, they just simple haters. That's just how it goes. Like I said, I get it if you're a fan of a school, but that still don't mean you gonna deny that them folks ain't like that. You're not gonna act like we not gonna let you act like them folks ain't like that, cause them folks is like that. Them folks done put up just about the same amount of points that Saraland has, coach,
yeah,
and have allowed fewer, I believe.
yeah. They have. Uh, they gave up 21 to Theodore.
Right.
They gave up 6 to Baldwin County and 6 to Fairhope.
So they really right neck and neck.
Oh yeah,
They really right neck and neck, which shows that both of them gonna give up points to good teams.
oh yeah,
That proves alone that they're gonna give up good points against good teams. So it's not crazy for you and I to sit here and say that this game gonna be a close one, because these are two great teams meeting each other, and you got to respect that going into this game. Debo is meeting Craig with the brick.
Tell you, which one gonna be Craig with the brick? Cause whoever Craig with the brick gonna win.
Exactly.
The statement made last night. Aiden Schamberg ain't nothing like KJ. He ain't. KJ don't run a 4.5
I was
either.
about I was about to say, and Q called it out yesterday too. They said, because I was gonna speak on it, but Cole, I done got to the point where it's like I get what you mean by the bulletin board material about, even though they can go find this information out themselves, sometimes you gotta let folks think what they think. But Q said it last night, and he mentioned it. He said somebody said Sham was a game manager. They said Lil Schamberger a game manager, and he said Q said, yeah, he a game manager until he break one for 85 on you.
Hmm. I can tell you this. I wouldn't want to play Schamberger. I can tell you that.
You said it
As
best,
a
a triple threat.
coach, coach, I wouldn't want to play Schamberger. Cause you hearing it first right here, coach.
And he felt like he been slept on too. So you know what that means. You know, kids play way different when it's daytime and they feel like they've been slept on.
Well, say go to thing, coach. Ain't nobody really sleeping on Schamberger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just everybody. It's almost like everybody waiting on a coming out party. You
I
know,
understand.
that's just like with the other quarterback, uh, AJ Dinkins. Wasn't nobody sleeping on AJ Dinkins. Everybody knew
True.
AJ Dinkins was good.
True.
They were just waiting on the coming out party. And some
Mm-hmm.
people want the party to be done early. No, everything should be done decent in order. It's an order to everything.
Yeah.
One comes out. Two comes after one for a reason. You know, let everybody else get out the way, and then now you walk straight in the door. And Aiden Schamberger ain't no different. Uh, but Aiden Schamberger got a quarterback behind him just as good as him.
Sure
You know,
enough.
the freshman. So, you
Sure
know,
enough.
so but he does something that the freshman can't do, and that's run.
That's
Y'all,
the coach.
he had an 83-yard touchdown against Falhope. And,
Right.
and, and y'all, I'm telling you, but what the announcer said, gosh darn.
Coach, I'm telling you. We almost number 12 almost hit number 12.
I'm tell you, that's all they can say. Uh, Tell you, man,
He
it's
said
rough.
almost, coach. He said almost hit him. He turned them meows.
Tell you.
But that's the thing about Saraland. Pretty sure they got some kids on defense that can turn them yams on.
I can tell you this, it's gonna be hard to hit Sawyer Wilson. Cause you gotta realize, Coach Sawyer Wilson got history
I know he do.
at,
Nemo does too.
at Spartan Stadium, Coach.
Oh yeah, that's the they not like us video that they put out using clips from your stadium. Coach, them folks was talking to Saraland early in the preseason.
Oh yeah.
Has has the Toros program ever lost the championship game, Coach? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Shit, they lost 3,
Okay, and how many have they won?
4.
That mean they've been to 7.
Yeah, they've been to 7.
How many has Saraland been?
4.
4, and they only won 1, right?
Yeah. They only won one.
Okay, okay, okay. Sound good. Sound good.
Coach, you can't compare Saraland to Spanish Fort when you talk about titles.
I know you can't.
Uh Spanish Fort invented this stuff. And
Yeah, sure did.
that's that's the thing, yeah, that's the thing that a lot of people done forgot about this thing here. Spanish Fort invented the wheel.
I'm,
And,
I'm,
teams like Spanish Fort, Viger, man, them teams been going to the championship just like it ain't nothing. So, y'all,
yeah,
it'd be hard to sit here and allow teams that hadn't been as many times just to blatantly disrespect them people like they don't know what the championship pedigree is. And they invented it pretty much.
right.
And, that's the thing that, you know, that's just like with the Jackson game, the first game. We didn't see
Coach,
here
coach, you
allow.
say it. Coach, you can say it. They started this transfer business.
Yeah, Coach, they started. Coach, they perfected.
They
Uh,
did.
Coach, people's lives have changed uh, from the transfer business. over in Spanish Fort. I hadn't seen too many people lives change with the transfer business in Sierra. Uh,
And you ain't even got to make it plain for me because I know exactly what you're talking about.
uh, that's the difference. Viga transfer business. People's lives have changed from transferring to Viga. I'm one of them, coach. Coach, you ain't see here, coach. Coach, you talking about 30 years ago, y'all. 30 years. 30 plus years ago. Y'all ain't sitting here on a show because, ooh, no. I'm sitting here telling y'all 30 plus years ago, 34 years ago, I was a freshman at Viga. Freshman. And like in January of the year before that, we moved to Pritchard. Oh, okay. So y'all, I ain't sitting here making it look like, ooh, KT don't know what he talking about. No, I'm telling you about real experience. Real experience. Lives change. Total different atmosphere. Well embraced. New neighborhood. New hometown. All that ownership. And that's the difference too, Coach. Uh, I talked about that. The kids that transferred to Spanish Fort own Spanish Fort.
Yeah,
They weren't just living there just so they can go play football at that school. That was their new residence. And that's what I mean by impact. Uh, that becomes your standard, your way of life. Uh, but Sierra in that transition now, they got a bunch of houses being built. And those people are gonna be the new Sierra Land. See,
yeah,
y'all, it's Sierra
absolutely.
Land now. Y'all, it's gonna be a new Sierra Land
Oh yeah,
that's gonna pop up in the next couple of years. It's gonna be in 7A.
that Sarah land is gonna be one to rival what they call Malbus.
Yeah.
That Sarah land economically and everything, coach. I'm telling you, Sarah land on their way. They well on their way. And I bring out those facts for you to point out exactly what you just pointed out about the distinction of the two. And you leading right up to the point to say that Saraland on his way to becoming what we telling y'all gotta respect in Spanish Fort. They started this stuff, and you know how the old song said, "Coach, we started this ish, and we gonna finish this ish." So that's kind of like the type of time Spanish Fort coming on. That's what lead me to say 38-35 tomorrow night.
That's why you'll never get nobody from Spanish Fort to bet on Spanish Fort. That's where they live. That's
Yeah,
where they gonna be at. We ain't gotta bet on something we already know about.
right. That's what I was saying last night. That's what I was breaking down. They betting on yachts.
Oh,
They running all up the Spanish River right now, just chilling, fishing, talking about it, laughing, and gonna be out there Saturday morning after the game.
I think if some people well invested into Sierra Land, so they stakeholders, they feel like they gotta get something for their investment. Man, just ride the train. That's all I can say. Ride the train. I can't tell you what to do, but just ride the train. Act like you've been there.
I'm telling you, cause I guess they forget that. I'll talk about it at another time. I'll talk about it another time. It'll be better. Talk about that like on a Sunday or something. Talk about that on Sunday. Because we're gonna have to go back and give a class about parents and recruiting.
On what?
We're gonna have to give another class here on the show about parents and recruiting process.
On,
Try to help save some of them.
Coach, I'm saying, looking at this picture, Coach. Central and Williamson are like a bunch of hard working kids that want to be relevant. So Cincinnati don't think you better than Williamson. Williamson don't think you better than Cincinnati.
Coach, you got blue collar football coming to you live and up front 7 p.m. tomorrow night. That's blue collar football at its finest, Coach. The Jimmys and the Joes, as you call it, sir. Because
Coach,
at every blue collar job, you're going to find one guy named Jimmy and you're going to find one guy named Joe.
I got one better than that, coach.
I bet you
You
do.
got you got two coaches that wore them uniforms. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, big time. And then they wore them uniforms on a different level, too. They wore uniform on another level, but they also wore their high school uniforms. It's good for the region. It's good for our culture. I like what they're doing too, Coach. By being former alumni, by being alumni of the institution, it's helping stop the narrative of saying you don't need no alumni coach to come back to your high school and take it places, or alumni can't come back and get it done. Because they're saying you don't need them now because they say alumni can't get it done. But what these two communities have shown is that exactly with these coaches, they have a community behind them. The people of Maysville are 10 toes down behind Williamson right now in a way that they haven't been in a many number of years, coach. And so is the same up in Citronelle. Coach, it's almost 25, it's dang on there 25 years to the date of the Sea City Riders being popping back when they had that popping football team. It's the generational pool has recycled in all these communities, and these folks is playing for the pride and the honor of their community. Everybody that is undefeated that's a public school coach has a very proudful community around them. If you look at that.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you, Coach. One of the unique places that I ever coached was in Maysville when I was down in Maine. Uh, Coach, you had every class of people that went to Maine's, Coach. A lot of people think that was just a low
uh,
class school, Coach.
they thought it was a dropout school.
Coach, you had people that lived over there by the police headquarters. Coach, you had people that lived over there on the backside of Cottage Hill. Uh,
Hmm.
at the beginning where Cottage Hill begins.
Yeah, Pleasant Valley,
Uh,
all that.
Coach, you had kids that lived all the way over in Morningside. Uh, Man, you had people that lived out DIP. You had people that lived in Burnville. You had people that lived in RV. RV was split with Callaway at that time.
Coach, y'all was
So,
right across the street from a military base.
coach, man, I'm telling you, man, we had kids that lived in houses. We had kids that lived in projects. We had kids that lived in Marlamar apartments. Back when Marlamar apartments was booming. All the way out there, coach, our zone went all the way to Azalea Road and Highway 90. And then,
I can
coach, we
believe it.
went on up the Mills Run, up there by IMS, all back up in there, coach, all the way till we got to the Cock of the Walk. And
Okay.
then Burns picked up from there. But man, I'm
Well,
telling you, man,
I thought it was the walk of the cock.
the come on, Cock of the
Okay.
Walk.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what it was. Okay.
Cock of the Walk.
Okay. Chicken
Man, we
spot.
went all the way down there, man. And we went, back then, we was on the backside of Navico.
Yeah.
Cross the railroad track. We picked up back there, and then Pillars eventually got that zone from us, and then who got the zone on Martin Burns. Burns eventually got that zone from
Yeah.
Maine,
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
and then Morningside. Some of that went to Pillars too. Now, so man, I'm telling you, man, you just had all walks of life, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, they stripped the district exactly. So Wilson done went through a stripping as well, Coach. You know, we talk about LaFleur and Blunt and Vital being stripped.
Yeah,
Coach, school like Murphy still got the same zones. All
right,
they lost was the bottom in the campground. That's all, Coach.
right.
And they gave them to the floor. After they convinced all the black people that want to be prominent to move to West Mobile.
Ain't that hey? Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny how they run them people all the way from off that side of town and
Coach,
then
they didn't
tell the
run
flow?
Coach. They showed them something that they thought was different and better. And then get what they did, Coach. They they hit a U-turn and went back and got the land down there in that area.
Hey, coach, but before we could go to Tomerville High School, cause it was the white school, though nobody ain't know that, we had to go. The people up in
So,
Tomerville, people in Tomerville had to go to Central, and so it's like how you close you close Central down, and you got the school over here in the community where you sent majority of the black folk from anyway over to. Then you build them their own school, but out of nowhere, the school, the reason why Central was built, now Central gone, you telling them they could go over here to Murphy now? They can go to Murphy now? You want them to go to Murphy? Why they can't just come down this same avenue and be at school? Wouldn't it have made sense for people on Davis/Martin Luther King Avenue to just continue walking down the avenue or riding the bus down the avenue to go to school? I think it would have been. But hey, what we know, they don't pay us for this. Sit down and break down the history till I start coming out my ears. And they don't care. Nobody want to hear it. They don't, cause coach, information is useless if it's not in action.
Coach, these
So
folks about to build this arena downtown, Coach.
yeah, man.
Coach, back when my grandmamas lived in the campground, Coach, we used to walk downtown.
But coach, they ain't even asked none of us. Man, my grandmama stood to protest for the first arena they built down there. Uh man, look, man. They tore down the whole community. There was this whole school right there called Southside High School. Because of course, if you had a Central, you had a Southside somewhere. And so Southside High School got erased like Miss Maying's. Cause see, my grandma from Elmira and Marine Street after she come up out of Linden.
Well,
They
Coach,
gonna go,
you gotta realize, Coach, they got rid of Arlington School too.
she taught at that school too.
Coach, come on, Coach, don't get me started, Coach.
She
Don't
went
get
to
me started today, Coach.
I told you my grandma went to Williamson Elementary School.
Coach, where was the original Callaway Smith at?
Tell it.
In Orange Grove.
They don't. I'm telling you, took it out the
Y'all,
Orange Grove.
y'all, the original Callaway Smith School was located in Orange Grove Projects.
And my granddaddy that graduated from Central High School, that was from Orange Grove Projects.
Man, come on.
After he moved, after
These
Heath
folks
moved
about to
down here
build
from
this state of the
Marengo.
art. Cole,
Say
You know the thing, Cole. And Cole, you know I ain't scared to say it, Cole.
it, coach.
These folks building this state of the art building in a predominantly white area now.
Yeah, it's predominantly white now. Took it from
Because
the
we
black
have
folks and made it
over
white.
the years, we have bust those kids so much when they was in elementary school out to West Mobile, and now that's where everybody want to live. We have
Right.
conditioned their brains from 5 years old
Yep.
to get on a bus
Yep.
and
And
now
get out.
drive Albert Owens. Exactly.
Yeah.
uh, telling you, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy
I went
how
to
they
John.
condition. Kid went to Fundy on the bus. They went to Dodge on the
Coach.
bus. I'm talking about the campground, Coach. They was
I'm
setting the campground up, Coach. The campground was checkerboard. And
coach.
Coach, they made us. They made our side of the campground walk to O'Shell Road.
Coach, I don't think you understand. I live 5 minutes walking, 7 minutes maybe walking down the street on the same the corner of my street that I look at every day is on the same street corner that at the other end of the street is a whole elementary school called Bessie Fonville. And I went to John Will.
Coach, what happened to Bessie C. Funville, Coach?
It's a head start now, community action.
Coach, what happened to it though?
Oh, they closed it down.
Oh, okay. My
They
bad.
canceled the name, took it out of the school system. That's what that coach. That's what made us start raising hundreds of thousands of dollars a year over here in Tomerville. That right there, when they closed Bessie C, we said, "Hold up, whoa now," because they did that in the dark. We didn't even know it. They told y'all what they were gonna do to Mayines. They ain't even tell us what they were gonna do to Bessie C. But when they did it, we rose to action quickly. We ain't cry. We got ourselves together and started putting our money together.
Now where those kids go now, Coach?
Oh, I mean, some of them go to Holloway now, and the most of them go to Ella Grant.
Where Ella Grant at, Coach?
Uh, in Cedar Grove, Alabama,
Oh, where's Cedar Grove, Alabama located?
in Pritchard.
Oh, that's an annex, one of the annex parts of Pritchard. Coach, I need to go get that picture. A lot of people need to see this picture, Coach. Oh, y'all, Whistler was one of the richest towns probably in America.
You talking
Y'all,
about the
Whistler
gas
had its own gas company. And I'm
company,
talking
not
about,
station, company. And it was 25 locations that stretched across the whole SEC. But they was eventually bought out by a company out of Texas, the newest member to the SEC.
man, come on, man.
This Alabama Texas thing been going on way before the Gorilla Records,
Coach,
way before Mr.
Coach, do
Big.
you see the parking garage in in the in the core engineers at the back of that building?
You know, I'm so sick of seeing it. I'm about to stop going downtown. It makes my stomach sick because, man, look here. They finessed the city too. City council just let them do whatever they wanted to do. They finessed them good. So if y'all don't like all this junk, city council run for office now, and they being voted on in August. Don't ask me about running. You'll see if I do it or not. But I'm telling you now, you got your people in place, and I'm talking about your people in place, and they just going along to get along, taking opportunities to be good and canceling all opportunities to be great.
Coach, that's gonna be a major building.
Yeah, it
Coach,
is.
a lot of people don't even see that upper deck that they got up there, Coach. They just think that's just the roof. You know, that dark brown portion right
Yeah,
there.
oh,
Y'all, that's an upper deck where you
yeah,
can go
okay.
out there and look down. Uh Man, they're gonna have all kind of events up there for the Mardi Gras.
Man, look here. The condos and the shopping retail that's coming in now. They building on it now. They not waiting to knock the Civic Center down and start building that other stuff. They building that other stuff now. They've been building frameworking for it for the last year and a half.
Holloway the school on Stand Road.
That's why I keep telling everybody, yes, sir, Ariel Holloway. That's why I keep telling everybody, stop complaining about all these doggone storage units and car washes. It's a new type of people coming in here. Stop getting mad because all they coming in here. You got international people coming up in here. It's over with. Mobile is
Y'all, you
bigger than
got
what y'all thought it would ever be
man,
now.
hey, you got an international airport that's gonna be what 2 exits from the Civic Center.
Come on, man, cut this noise
Y'all,
off.
y'all, it's gonna be people flying here to go to concerts. And I ain't talking about Lil Boosie and all them, y'all, real concerts. And don't be surprised if they stop allowing those other artists to come to the clubs. Watch what I tell y'all. Y'all gonna be in shock. Or they gonna make it so hard when they do come, they gonna lock a couple of them up. And they ain't gonna want to come back. I'm telling y'all that.
Hey
It's gonna be
man,
like when Two Line Crew came down here. I'll never forget it.
hey man, the garbage going in the trash can. I don't know if just make it plain, Coach. We tried to make it plain and tell the people on Mobile History 101 when the dang on airport finally acquired the doggone land. They watching the city up. And what they don't catch in the wash, they will catch in the rinse. It's time for the garbage to go out. It's time for the foolishness to be cut out. The school board, they on same agenda with the city of Mobile. That's why you see it all throughout every channel and every avenue. They cleaning out the trash. Not just even in coaching, but even in the classroom. They cleaning out the trash because they got new people coming to this city. New people with new money. And you got some people
Uh,
in place. You got some people
Williamson,
in
a lot of Williamson people on here, y'all are seeing a transformation
I'm telling
that
you.
some of your kids not gonna be able to see once they finish with it. Uh, y'all they about to retransform that whole area down there.
Remember this, what I said, Coach. May Eames was across the street from a military installation.
Cause it's
They
cause
coming to
they
get
don't
all
get
their
it. Cause,
stuff back.
yeah, man, it's gonna be different, man. It's a
Airbus
different.
is Airbus is from France, and
Hello.
France came and got Mobile back, Coach. And when France came back and got Mobile, she turned it up within a matter of 10 to 15 years. We owe a lot of our success right now to Airbus. Change ain't bad. Change is good. That's what it's time for. I'm like Owen Hart, man. WWF, rest in peace. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. I've been saying change is ready. Change is now. Change is apparent. Change is present. You're going to either get with it or get steamrolled. Maysville is deserving of a fresh start. Maysville need to take opportunity just like Tomerville, and we need to express the historic value of our communities. Maysville is a historic community. Oh yes, the port is very growing. The port is ever so growing. That's why y'all got to vote for KT when he run for mayor. But what people got to understand is Pritchard got 3 state representatives, but y'all only know one, Napoleon Brayson. It's 3 state representatives in Montgomery that have Pritchard and significant parts of Pritchard in a district. So you just imagine that if Napoleon had somebody, at least 2, if it was just either one other of the 3 that represent Pritchard, bumping with him, fighting for him, and Pritchard, you know what I'm saying? Pritchard to have more opportunities that they can intercede with. But you got to have a mayor and you got to have a city council that's gonna be able to get on board and and be able to understand that you got to grow the city. Like Pritchard lost a great mayor when they stopped and didn't reelect Troy Ephraim. Troy Ephraim did some great works in Pritchard, and he was on course with taking Pritchard into some routes that it hadn't taken it. Like that Wilson Avenue project, when he did have that street repaved, regutted, refixed, and everything, like he did that. He went and found the resources for that. And this wasn't with no grant money, no COVID money like that. It was they had to write the grants and present the grants and speak up for why they needed the grant. And he won the grant and he did the work. And his work was so great, he even took it over the city line and pushed it all the way right there to Rogers Barbecue in Mobile. So that's what it's gonna take as well. It's gonna take collaboration from Mobile to help Pritchard. So, like I said, if you got two Mobile state representatives that also have Pritchard in their district, they have to step up to the plate in Montgomery to help make things better down there in Pritchard. And that's my spill on that.
Cole, a lot of people wondering what we got on the screen here.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, it was located in Wilson. Uh, and for everybody probably know what his location still is to today. Uh, I'm telling you, man, it's boy.
Tough, ain't it? Hey, Coach, you traveling up old Highway 45 and you on a civil rights mission. Or you ain't even on a civil well, yeah, you was on a civil rights mission because if you were going to church, that's what you were going to church for, to try to figure out how to get more free. And see, that's what people fail to realize.
Cole, that's some real Mobile history right there on the screen. Cole, you got some real Mobile history on the screen right now.
They think they free, Coach, so they don't go to church no more. But see, think about passing by there, the Rebel Queen. I'm hungry, man. Lord knows I'm sure hungry. Oh man, you know we can't go there. We can't even go to the back door of that one. Man, let's keep on moving. Keep on moving. Oh Lord, I need some
Cole, look
gas.
at the vehicles that was
Lord,
located outside of that code.
I see. Coach, Lord, I need some gas. I'll just get on down the street. If I can go to this gas station here, I'll be able to make it on up here to Jackson and go to the Bluff and get me something to eat. What's the nearest gas station, Coach? Can you show me? Oh Lord, we gonna run out of gas before we can even get to Citronelle. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I just want to get back to Tuscaloosa. Dang. They don't talk about that, Cole, do it.
Cole, it's amazing. With
25
history,
locations across the
y'all with
southeast coast.
history sit here and teaches us. Uh, and y'all,
This
we know do this late night. Y'all, we gonna do it during the day because man, we gotta wake some of y'all up, man. Uh, Pritchard was one of the richest towns that was destroyed because people moved elsewhere. And when they left, all they did was talk bad about Pritchard so nobody else would go there. But yeah, it's a lot of people got roots in Pritchard. So,
Cole. That
and for all the people that probably want to know where this place is located, Ryan, matter of fact, it was across the street from what the old Dutch place. If you look at
Oh
those
yeah.
buildings, if you look at those buildings across the street, you looking at the Rebel Queen.
Oh yeah.
Right down O'Shea Road, right there in that Florida Street area. Once you get in that by Publix and
They
all that
call
area.
it they call it the Lost Pizza Company now.
Oh, that's what they call it.
Uh-huh. And it look like it be having a couple of Rebel Queens coming in there to get their pizza too. And they always look mean when you look at them too.
Think it's a game if you want to now. Coach, the address on the picture. 20, is it 2518? Hold on, let me pull it up.
O'Shell Road.
O'Shell Road. 2518 O'Shell Road. Somebody, matter of fact, I'll put it up. I got time. Yeah, dog, Coach. Can't make it up, Coach. It's still there, Coach.
Yeah, all of it. The whole plot. Taco Mamas, rock and roll sushi. It's the whole plot.
All that right there, Coach.
They knocked the building. They knocked the building down and built some new buildings and made you think that it was something new.
Coach, right down the street from
it's
all
still
day.
the Rebel Queen, Coach. You cannot tell them folks from Ashland Place and all them folks over there back there where that church at that Sandy Stimson go to.
Weights.
You cannot.
What they got? Weights or something on it? Weights. Coach, it's right at the entrance of the shopping center.
Of course. That's it. That's theirs. That's them.
The old shrimp basket.
That's them.
Can't make it up, y'all.
And who you think ran the shrimp basket? Some Rebel Queens.
Oh man, cannot make this up on a Monday.
They ain't sell their property. Coach, they ain't sell their property like the Dale Shamps did.
Can't make it up, y'all. Cannot make this up, Coach. Weights, medical, and industrial cleaners. That's what's got right now.
I know it.
Can't make it up, Coach. Coach, in the field still there like it was back in the day, where everybody used to park. I bet you this. The people at UMS and McGill, boy, they went there plenty nights after a football game.
Man, look at here. I know they had to have a drive-in movie somewhere close.
Y'all, McGill and UMS, one of the founding members, along with Barton Academy, is one of the founding members of the Alabama High School Athletic Association. So, y'all, it's a reason why they're bringing Barton Academy back as a school, because now Mobile County Public Schools will have a say-so with the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Because it's one of the founding members.
Right.
By bringing back Barton Academy, it makes them one of the founding members as well.
Right. That's why they had to move the office out of the school so they could turn the office back into a school.
Y'all better wake up, man.
And COVID money just helped everybody. I bet you they said, "Oh, we better not catch none of you yellow jackets down here trying to get none of this food at the Rebel Queen.
I don't know, Code. That used to be the expressway back in the day now.
Well, Cole, don't forget now they had Catherine Street in government.
Code, that was the expressway leaving McGill.
Yeah, you right. You right. They
So
probably did get to go there,
that's
but it was
why
probably some.
if you want to get from West Mobile,
Yeah,
from South Alabama to downtown, it ain't gonna take you no more than 15 minutes.
yeah. If you want to go to Mississippi, it'll take you about 35.
Come on now.
I bet rivalry week was crazy then. Coach, that sign light up at night, Coach. They out there dancing in the parking lot like grease.
Come on now. Ooh, boy. Never fails, Code.
It's all
Code, we
good. We
ain't gonna be
having our
on here long, Code. I gotta get ready to one of the schools that used to go there and eat at the Rebel Queen Murphy play tonight, and St. Paul's, the other school. They used to go over there and eat as well.
Uh-huh.
But back then, y'all, it was Spring Hill College High School. For a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. The people on top of the hill. At the highest point in the city.
Why would they move Spring Hill College High School all the way down to Catherine, in between Catherine and Lafayette?
I don't know.
That's a good theory.
It's a great question.
It's mighty funny. I'm gonna tell you another thing you probably don't know. It's mighty funny that the curve right down O'Shea Road don't curve until you get to O'Shea Road School.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you how long that school get there. And not
Oh yeah.
it's condos.
Oh yeah.
Just
It's
like the
straight
Russell building. Just like the old Russell School down on Broad Street,
Boy,
condos, y'all. Just like
they
the
come.
old City Mobile City Hall annex down there on the end of Joseph Street, St.
Uh-huh.
Joseph Street. It's condos.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They turned it to the real estate business quick, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Mobile County Public Schools in Mobile City. Tell you, boy, that's why it'll never be a city school, y'all, in Mobile. Think about out in Crichton, Coach, where they built the Popeyes and the Dollar Tree, and then
And the fire station.
When you take the words out my mouth, then the city bought the land for the fire station to be moved.
Yep.
Yeah, we got moved this fire station too small. Build one of the state of the art ones over there.
We even put a community members meeting room in it.
See, Cat Williams looking like this right now. The folks that didn't want y'all to know looking like this.
Will they shut up?
But then a lot of y'all wonder why we show this bus right here all the time, y'all. The people made sure that people got the Murphy. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. You better wake up and smell the coffee. There's a reason Murphy High School had its own city line bus. that on a rainy day, it could turn down Carlin Street and drop the kids off at the doorstep of Murphy. If it
Okay.
wasn't raining, you drop them off on Dolphin Street. Come on now. Because if you remember real carefully, the bus used to run right behind Murphy. What that is, South Street? You remember the old mall bus used to come back there?
Yep.
Yeah, right there on South Street. So shoot, they could drop you off at the back of Murphy. Oh yeah, Pritchard next. Y'all, we up next. Keyword we. Say, Coach, I'm gonna tell you what I want in downtown Pritchard, Coach. I'm gonna tell you what I want in downtown Pritchard. Right next to the bus terminal. I want to put a hotel right there by the interstate, right there in that where that little park area. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Coach?
Oh yeah. I know exactly where you at. Right before the track.
Coach, it could be a Holiday Inn. It could be a Holiday Inn.
Ain't nothing wrong with a Holiday Inn. But
Coach,
they
I can promise you this, Coach. It won't be one night that hotel wouldn't be empty.
right. All the folks that come through that way. Whoo, it's a hotel right there. Yes, Lord. Folk be telling us, I ain't stopping up in that. Black folk got money. They're sleeping Pritchard. In the entertainment district. Oh yeah. Wake up. There you go. You got the Shaker Club. You got the Daiquiri Bar soon to be open. You got the
So you got
nightclub right here.
cigar lounge. You got
You got
all
the
that.
cigar lounge. You got an event hall that they rent stuff out and always having a party at.
Coach, now you're gonna
Okay.
have a conference center at
You
the
got a barber
Holiday
shop, right?
Inn.
Look, you got a
Coach,
barber shop right there. Yeah, you have a conference center.
Coach, build me a parking garage right there in that parking lot over there.
Pritchard can work a deal and have a convention center hooked to the hotel.
Uh-oh. Come on, need no bus terminal. What we need a bus terminal.
Right.
Coach, we don't even need a library over there, Coach.
That bus terminal was a waste of property.
Oh, Coach, we don't need that. Coach, put me a Ferris wheel downtown and see how many people go on a date and get on a Ferris wheel so they can look downtown in Mobile. Coach, come on,
See how
Coach.
many people, see how many people jump off. See how many people jump off that doggone interstate. Mama, Ferris wheel.
Coach, Atlanta got one in downtown.
Mama, Ferris wheel.
Coach, we can become a real tourist destination before you go to Orange Beach.
Yep.
Close Wilson Avenue at night where not everybody can walk. Oh man.
Yeah. Now you talking.
Oh my God.
Enhance the lighting on Wilson.
Coach, with the new hotel, Coach, you gonna get lighted.
Oh, I know. They're gonna have to redo the infrastructure over there. That's what it's gonna take.
Coach, you got to develop a skyline, Coach.
You do, but you got to make sure you got good infrastructure for you build that mega space. So they gotta tend to that. Them raggedy streets right up and down. They got to fix all that.
Oh, Coach, you can definitely gotta fix all that.
They got to fix all that, the drainage and
Oh, it ain't the streets, Coach. It's the piping.
I was leading to that, the piping. That's what I'm saying. You go and do some pavement on the thing and you just groove it over. No, you got to go and dig them streets up, man.
Dig them
Yeah,
pipes up, put down new pipes.
yeah. You got to go and dig them pipes up, man. And that's what folks fail to realize. They wonder why all these projects taking so long in Mobile because they're redoing the piping, man. It's gonna take a minute. It ain't gonna be done in 3 months. It's gonna be more like 3 years. They trying to up speed this thing, man. They got to. It's gonna be way more folk flushing the toilet. It's gonna be way more folks using the electricity. It's gonna be way like Cole. This thing done got big, man. Man, they done took Cole. I still don't know what they doing right there next to 1608, where the old power grid used to be at for Roger Williams and that community that was behind 1608. I don't know what they doing, but whatever they doing, because they took. So this the deal, Coach. Remember the old house that used to be there? They been knocked that one down,
Yeah.
and then they went ahead and knocked the power grid down. Okay, so now they building something, and they are building a mount, whatever it is going to be up. It's going to be sitting up and looking down, and I'm just trying to figure out what it's going to be, man. I don't know if it's going to be a house or if it's going to be a business.
Cause it used to be a veterinary hospital there for years.
Yeah. And you got to think about it. The house frame that is built in, you got to go back to almost a little bit after Jeff Davis and them time.
All right, now. Cause a lot of people don't realize, cause if you made that, what that is, what's the name of that street right there? Is it Gilbert? No. What old Mobile Water used to be at? Cause used to be houses right there on that street.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
And then on the by Lions Park, before the Strata Center bought all that, it was houses.
There's still a couple of houses over there.
Oh yeah, there were other people they couldn't buy.
That's right.
Code, it is a it's about a 50-foot tunnel right there up on the St. Spring Hill Avenue right there.
Coach, look at this. This how I knew someone right in the city of Mobile. And this how I knew that we stole the land from Pritchard. There's a center street in Mobile that goes, and that's the address for USA Women's and Children, right there on the side of Lions Park. But there's also a center street in Plateau where the Mason Lodge is. But if you also write Pritchard, Alabama on the envelope and say Center Street, that's where it's going to go.
Oh, yeah.
How you got two of the same street names in the same city code?
Oh, how you still got the same zip code, 36610 in Plateau and Pritchard? Oh,
yeah.
Always.
Yeah. And 17.
Okay.
I'm 17. And I'm in Mobile. And my phone, the landline, 457. And you know 456 and 457 was for Pritchard.
Oh, yeah.
My home post office, Pritchard. Well, my street's the last street that my mailman goes down, Coach. And when he goes and finishes his load, he takes that left and he goes down Wilson Avenue and heads on back to the terminal. This city jacked up, man. If you share that much with Pritchard, why you can't share resources with Pritchard? I don't get it. Pritchard ain't gonna never be what it could be at its full potential until Mobile extend her hand. And if you think that's any plan within the rule books in the city of Mobile, then that bus right there on the screen was for the flow. Coach, I gotta get ready to get out of here, man.
That's the way it goes on Love's Train. Dunbar Street, Coach. In Carver's Court. Cox Street. You know, remember that's where the Board of Health sat forever.
Yep.
Used to be a hospital back in the day.
Yep. They doing something to it now.
It's a monopoly, Coach.
Of course.
All the doctors had the hospital right there on Center Street back in the day, Doctors Hospital.
Yep.
University of South Alabama bought it. What was the hospital out on Gerber Road?
Norwood.
University. South Alabama bought it.
Probably
Yeah,
did.
University of South Alabama done killed more people than any hospital that I ever seen. You know?
Hey man, I don't even want to talk about that.
Cause my brother went there and died.
Napoleon Brace's sister too. My mama.
Cause he was 5 years old. Cause he got food poisoning. They let him die. Cause.
I know they let everybody die over there. It's a research lab for them. It's a joke to them over there. I'm gonna kill somebody over there. I ain't lying.
KT, why you don't go to the hospital? You going up in there?
Man, so they could diagnose me with something, so they could shoot something up in me. Oh, my foot hurt. Well, let me see. What I need to eat more broccoli sprouts. Then let me get some more fiber in my body. Then to get my bones back where they need to be. I ain't going to no doctor for them to tell me what's wrong with me.
Cole, you still ain't told me to name the place in Sierra Leone. I just thought about it.
I go to the doctor for certain things.
Cole, you ain't hear me?
Huh?
I said, you still ain't told me about the place in Sierra Leone I need to go.
Man,
Send it to my inbox so I won't forget.
man.
I want to go get some of that sour salt.
No, y'all stay on that side. Y'all stay on that side. Don't be trying to take all the sour salt from me.
Hey, Cole, don't come through Pritchard no more. I bet you can't get
fine. That's fine. Give me my property back then.
Cole, that's the thing, Cole. Cole, you can bypass Chickasaw and go to Sierra Leone. And a lot of people don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
But you still got to come through Pritchard to get to Sierra Leone.
You sure do.
I bet there's some folks scratching their head. How the world I get to Sierra Leone without going through Chickasaw? Gotta be from up here to know. Gotta be from this side.
No matter which way you go, you got to go through Pritchard.
You gotta go through Pritchard to get to Sierra Leone.
You gotta go through Pritchard to get out of Mobile. If you're going up that, if you want to, and if you want to be a jackbutt, then you go ahead and get on the causeway and go work your way up 31 and all that crap there, and then work. Yeah, you be the dummy. So, like I said, you can only go one way.
Tell you, Carver Court Died, Coach. How did Carver Court die?
I don't know. The same people that kill everything. Urban renewal is Negro removal, Sir James Baldwin.
Coach, they killed Carver Court, but 3 Mile Creek died. Was that the sacrificial lamb? Them building 3 Mile Creek so the water can flow to them houses behind Spring Hill Avenue over there by the new park?
You talking about over there where the Landwood Estates used to be at?
Mm-hmm. So they
Coach,
killed Carver's Court and Roger Williams with one swipe of the finger.
they killed Linwood apartment. My dad and mama stayed. My biological father, his mother, she stayed in my grandmother. She stayed in Linwood, my boy. Linwood.
Coach, what them apartments used to be out Mobile Street behind where Harts and all that used to be at? Used to be some apartments right there before you got to the school.
I can't think. I was young. I can't think though. I know what you're talking about. Cause see, my dad is from Lacrean Street, so you gotta know. I know a lot of bit about over there, but I remember the structure you talking about, but I don't know the name.
Oh yeah. All that used to be thriving with people.
Yeah, for real, man. Cole, the apartments over here on what you call it on the street on Hart Avenue by Stanton Road Elementary. I mean by Area Holloway. Excuse me, I didn't mean to bring up the old rebel name. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. That used to be a thriving. The apartments that used to be over here behind Love's. What CVS is. That used to be thriving.
Oh boy. I got some history of that. I'm gonna tell
I
you
know
one
you
of the
do.
prominent basketball players that ever played in this area, Kennedy Winston, stayed in them apartments.
Man, listen, man.
Y'all, Kennedy Winston ends up at Blunt because they tears down the apartments. He would have been at the floor.
Oh, that man would have been playing that Duke.
Yeah, Kennedy Winston lived in them apartments right there.
Yeah.
I was coaching that vibe. And he was headed to the floor. And then they moved and he went to Chastain. And the rest is history.
The rest is very history.
Because I know Kennedy Winston gonna be a phenom when he was in the 4th grade though.
They need to cut out school
He was
buses
tall and can handle the ball.
Doggone school district. If you want to have some school buses, need to send kids to school in their school district. Shoot. You'll save on fuel. You'll save on a whole lot of maintenance, everything. Shoot. Send these kids. You'll be able to pay the bus drivers more for doing less. Send these kids to school.
Coach, they building the new 3-story apartments down there on Hertel where Maynes used to be.
Yeah, they are.
Are they getting those? How they doing them though? That's
what you mean.
Where those kids go to school at?
That's gonna be for senior level.
Wow. So they're not building apartments so those kids can eventually go to Williamson and establish a tradition of being in that area.
What kids?
Ain't gonna be no kids.
What kids? That's the whole point. No kids.
So it ain't gonna be no kids near the new airport.
They ain't kidding around. Ain't gonna be nothing but elderly black people living over there. so they can go out in their best days and join this new paradise that done been built over here. But they're gonna be in the back corner of the new paradise now. But they're gonna still get a piece of it.
So BC Rain really gonna benefit from the international airport being there by it being an aviation high school.
Don't surprise if BC Rain return back to a white school.
And he never changed.
I mean, no, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be surprised.
Cole, what was the old
I'm talking about 60-40, 65, 35%. I'm talking about white principals, white football coach, black basketball coach.
Okay.
You bring the women principals in to get everybody ready for it. That leads up to your theory about Barton Academy and Williamson.
So Barton Academy gonna have what? So Wilson already got a female. Viger got a female. BC Rain got a female.
You bring the females in to get them ready for the power change.
So Mr. Woods retire in 2 years. They're gonna bring a female to Blunt. Okay.
Be ready for the schools they want to change. Yes.
So Baker's gonna be Baker, Theodore, Alma Bryant, Mary G. Those are predominantly white schools now.
Yeah. Yep.
And Davidson.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Davidson gonna be the new magnet school.
WP Davis.
I think it's gonna be the new magnet school.
They football stadium on a hill. You got to look up to their football stadium from the street, coach. Them senior banners sitting over there in that right corner, just be looking at everybody passing by back there on the back road.
Coach Davidson ranked the highest school in South Alabama.
Hey, man.
According to U.S. News.
Who was WP Davidson?
Who is WP Davidson?
I don't know.
We're going to find out in a minute. He must have been a Confederate soldier or something.
The Warriors. He probably fought in the French Indian War too. I'll tell you one thing. I need the school system to start providing information to the world about who these people are.
Yeah, Davidson ranked 19th. Yeah. Within the state of Alabama, highest ranked in South Alabama.
That's crazy. They won't ever tell us who these
Davidson
people
has the best special ed department in the state.
I bet they do. Coach, they had Roger Williams coming over there for over 35, 40 years.
So they had practice on.
They had more practice than anybody could afford. And that's not to say anything about the people from Roger Williams, because I done went to middle school with these people, and they brilliant. But come on, we know about this. Come on now. Title IX, Title I. all that.
Cause they got the
Coding,
EPIC program and the International Baccalaureate program, along with robotics.
yeah. Their feeder schools are Davidson, Denton, Clarkshaw, Fundy, Orchard, Shepherd, Will, Eshaw, Mertz. That's the path they want you to go. They either want you to
Oh,
go to
and
Mertz.
Charles Mertz, number 2 ranked elementary school in the state.
Yeah, it's the School of Math and Science.
Yeah, that where my little girl go.
They want you to either have come from Mertz, John Will, Kate Shepherd, Orchard, or Elizabeth Fundy. And they want you to have either gone to middle school at Clarkshaw or Denton. Because those 5 elementary schools listed are basically considered magnet schools. Eshaw Mertz has magnet in their name.
Oh yeah.
And then you go to Clarkshaw or Denton, which is the new Dunbar. Just without the artistic side of it. Then came and really stole a lot of thunder from Dunbar. And then you got Davidson. That's amazing. Davidson has archery, bowling, cross country, esports,
William
wrestling.
Pickett Davidson.
William Pickett Davidson.
Yeah.
Cole, how you find that? How you find that, but you can't? How you find that, but you can't even tell me what the KJ stand for in Clark now?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out who KJ Clark is.
We got to find out who he is. William Pickett Davidson Jr. September 1st, 19. Huh?
He just died in 2017.
That's what I see. I'm looking at his obituary right now.
Hold on, no, coach. My bad. That's the wrong one. Senior.
Oh,
He died in
oh,
1958.
okay. You're right.
He
We
worked
got to
for the
go back
Mobile
to
County Public School System.
We got to go back to. You say he what?
He was the business manager. He was retired business manager for the Mobile County Public School Board,
Oh,
in
well,
which
we
he
know who.
held this position from 1922 to 1953.
Oh, we know who he was then. He was buried at the Pine Crest Cemetery too, Coach.
Coach, we gotta go find this grave, Coach. I see it too, Coach. I got the pictures of the grave.
At the time of his passing, which was caused by an unspecified yet long-term illness. He probably had the whooping cough or tuberculosis. Ain't no telling.
William Pickett Davidson, 1883 through 1958.
Oh, yeah, we know what side he was on.
He was the business manager.
We know what he was up to.
He handled all the funding.
Yes, sir. And the growth. And the growth.
Come on, I pulled one on you that time, Coach.
Hey, man. Good job. That's all I can say. Did that. I still want to know who KJ Clark was, because they They took him out of Chickasaw, and then they went and smashed his last name up. That was Mr. Shaw. I got to know who KJ Clark was now, Coach. Well, since Chickasaw ain't known to be racist no more, I guess we go out to Alpine Hills.
Now, how did I found him with no problem? It's still hard as hell to find KJ Clark.
They hiding KJ Clark, Coach. The only KJ Clark I find, it ain't got nothing to do with modern day time. I mean, present, past tense, whatever. Oh, Coach, it's 4 o'clock. I gotta get out of here, man.
They don't want us to know who KJ Clark is. He was a bad man.
Yeah, he probably was a bad Negro. Like I say, the only KJ Clark I'm able to find is from Salina, Texas.
I got one from Arkansas. So how did you get back on that, Cole?
On what?
KJ Clark.
Because you found William Pickett.
Hey, you leave William out of this.
You know he was real about
bring his name back up anymore.
You know he was real about here. He went by the name of William.
Yeah, two last names. William and Pickett. Bill. Come here, Bill. I'll find that with ease and can't find nothing on KJ Clark.
All right, Coach, I'm about to have to get up out of here, brother.
Oh, you about to get up out? I got to go to the game.
Oh, yeah, I got to go. So I'm signing on off.
Oh, we out of here, Coach.
All right.
I'm KT Thornton.
I'm TD Hollis.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, we out of here. Peace. See you later.